Something, 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 something. Hello. Oh,
Hey man,
oh.
we're
What?
rolling.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, it's another day, and nowadays, that's all you can hope for. With the way things are going, that's all you can hope for is to wake up and have another day. So, what's up? I just came to say hello. Hopefully they don't like take the video down for that. You know when you like listen to a song, like I just heard it when I left on in the at the house. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it is Friday. It is a good day, and it is going to happen today. I don't know what is going to happen, but it is. Okay, so today, now, I missed this, and I just want to start off with that. There was the anniversary of 10 Things I Hate About You. Wow. Now, the reason I want to talk about that is because every single time I watch that movie, okay, now you remember the part where Joseph Gordon Levitt, he wants to be her French tutor, right? And he's trying to like get with her. He's trying to like, he's talking to her. He's doing the whole thing. And then she tells him, he asks her out, whatever I think he says, he asks her out, he says about French food. And then she tells him, well, what's your name again? When every single time I watch that movie, that one just gets me because I've been told that shit before by a pretty girl, and it's like, no, never mind, don't worry, it's okay. Oh, but yeah, shout out to 10 Things I Hate About You, one of the greatest movies of all time. Hold on, well, where would I put that? 10 Things I Hate About You. Where would I put that? Top 30? Hmm. Well, this is a pop culture channel. We could do like a top 50 movies. Hmm. Hmm. I'd say 10 Things I Hate About You, definitely top 30 all time. And I mean, like, I guess that's very opinion based. That's probably very opinion based. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Sorry. Whoop. Sorry. Um, uh, Look at this. This guy again, Ezra Miller. Remember we talked about him earlier in the week? So check this out from the AP. A Hawaii judge has granted a couple's request for a temporary restraining order against Justice League actor Ezra Miller, who plays the Flash. The couple alleged that Miller burst into their bedroom and threatened them. Damn, this guy's just going off, bro. This guy is just going. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's probably, and I said it in the video. I said it in the video. He was probably having an episode and he's probably on it. Like he's probably on that Adderall shit. That Adderall shit will do that to you. And that's why a lot of those people, that's why you always see them like a lot of them, you see them and they got those eyes and they're all jittery and you're like, what's up, man? What's wrong with you? Nothing, man. Nothing. Nothing. I'm just getting a lot of work done, man. Just working, and it's like, okay, hey, are you okay? No, nah, man. I got so much work to do today, and I mean, I gotta take my homework with me. Like, it's like, dude, are you on drugs? Because that's what Adderall is. Adderall is basically legal meth. It's legal methamphetamine or would it be? Yeah, legal speed, same shit. Where are we going here? Okay, but you want to know something? They always talk about the opioids. They always talk about how America is having an opioid crisis and all this bullshit. Nobody ever talks about how many people are on Adderall. Nobody ever talks about that. Oh, we're having a sleeping pill. Everybody takes Ambien and they do stupid shit. Nobody ever talks about all the people that are on uppers. Nobody ever talks about that. Because technically, if you think about it, I mean, coffee isn't really there. I mean, the effects that coffee has. Now, you can be addicted to coffee. There's a lot of people like I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but there's people out there that are like, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee. What the fuck are you talking about? You're at the office already. You're here. If you should have gotten your coffee when you were driving here. Yeah, I could understand if you get out of your bed and like maybe your kids or something, you can tell your kids, oh, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee. But we're in the office. This is the workplace. Like, no, leave that shit at home. I don't care if you haven't had your coffee. Take a shot of pre or something, you know. But if you've seen the people that like they can't do anything without coffee, caffeine can absolutely do that. And when I say that, I don't even drink coffee anymore because I'm so on pre-workout. I've been on pre-workout for probably a third of my life, and I'm 35. I started working out when I was 21. Well, of course, I worked out in high school because of football and everything, but you know, never took caffeine. But when you go and you start taking pre-workout, it gets to a point where you can't work out without it. And I've definitely been there, and I am there right now. Like, I tried it because I believe I was taking like 400 milligrams, maybe more a day, and I could feel it. Like my hand was like starting to, like that's what I was doing, and I had to stop. So I brought it down. I literally had to half my caffeine intake. Well, it's not really caffeine. It's like anhydrous or something. And when you drink coffee, there's a different feeling than when you drink pre-workout. So I think definitely you can feel that. But as far as like addiction, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. There's I tried it on Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, I woke up and I said, I'm going to go for my run today and I'm going to work out and I'm not going to take anything. I'm not going to take any I'm not going to take any coffee. So excuse me, I started warming up. I didn't get shit. I didn't get a damn thing done. Like, I literally started warming up and I was doing the things that I always do for the warm up, and I was warming up and I was like, because what happens is you start to get used to the actual pre-workout start to warm you up, you see. And that's especially if you're at high levels. High levels of pre-workout, that'll fuck you up. That'll fuck you up really bad. That, yeah, like if you're one of those people that's a stim junkie, they call it a stim junkie. You take like 400 the really good hardcore pre-workouts that I've taken before, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago because I was still in my 20s then. Those, you're talking about 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is 5 cups of coffee, or six, because 1 cup is 90. So you okay, fine. So 5 cups of coffee, and then you're talking about they have DMAA, DMAE. They have these other lifting things and other nootropic things for your brain. I mean, these pre-workouts that they had, and that's because there was that drug DMAA. That one is illegal now. It's banned. You can't even get that anymore. I think some of them have like some other form, but the original DMAA, that shit was good. But you get to a point where then I remember I was taking 2 scoops of something and then another scoop, and then you're just like, and then you're sitting in bed. Like, if you take the pre-workout too late, if you take it past 7, you're fucked. You are absolutely fucked. You're in bed like that. And then you got to be on your phone. You got to be on your phone. You got to be on TikTok, just swiping, and you're just like that because you took pre-workout at 7 o'clock at night, and you don't go to sleep. And I remember there came a point, I believe it was in 2019, I was taking pre-workout at night because that's when my workouts were, and I had to take 10 milligrams of melatonin. And that was all one pill, 10 milligrams. So do you have any idea how much 10 milligrams is? That's a lot. Like, that's like a high dosage of melatonin. Normally you're just supposed to take like 2 or 5, but I was taking 10. And I remember I would take the pre probably like 6:30 or 7, and then I'd finish working out by like 10:30 or 11, and then I would take the 10 milligrams. Dude, that 10 milligrams, that works. That if you are out there and you're like really hardcore on pre-workout at night, take 10 milligrams after you work out of melatonin. You will sleep like a baby every night. Every single night. I swear. It was the best thing. And then you sleep and you go into like the deepest sleep and you have hardcore dreams. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm sore as fuck, but I slept good as shit. And it's good. And that's what happens, man. But then, eventually, see, it's with something like that, it is kind of just like drugs because essentially caffeine is a drug. So when you really look at it, you really, really look at it and you think to yourself, I gotta stop. I have to slow down. Like I can't have my heart beating like that. And then there's sometimes when you take too much, sometimes you'll have palpitations. And heart palpitations can really fuck you up. Those can really mess you up. And if you're not taking CoQ10, like I'm taking CoQ10 right now because I've been taking pre-workout for so long. But I think I also had a heart condition when I was younger. I'm not sure. I wasn't one of those people that ever went to the doctor. My family wasn't like that. But I know I have palpitations. Now, is it because of the caffeine? I probably could be, but that's not what I'm worried about. I know that when I stopped taking CoQ10, like I stopped taking it last month. Was it last month? I stopped taking it in at the end of January because I ran out and I never went to HEB to get more, right? So I stopped taking it at the end of January. I went all of February, and then I believe it was in the middle of March, and that's when I started feeling it real bad. And you're talking about I would just be laying in bed like that, and then you feel like and like it's going because you know how you feel and then like this part this is exactly how it felt. Watch, I'm gonna explain it to you. It would be and then this side over here on this side it would go, it would like, and then I'd feel and the one on that side, the ventricle on that side, I could feel it, and then finally the ventricle on this side would go and then and I'll be like, fuck. And that was when I was taking high amounts because back then, which was only last month, a few weeks ago, and that's why once when you're going through something like that, you change that problem, you really fix that problem. Like I cut it in half. I was back then I was taking 375 easy because I was on, what was the pre-workout I was on? Right now I'm on Bullnox. Back then I was on night, what's it called? GAT. I was on GAT, Nitroflex, and I was scooping it because I've always done that. Like it's always been that way for me. Like I need to get a pump. I need to get a strong rage going when it comes to the caffeine. Like I think the caffeine really is different. Like I said earlier, it's different from coffee to pre-workout. Like I only take pre-workout in the morning. I don't drink any coffee at all. I don't drink anything with caffeine throughout the day. All I take is pre-workout every day. And now I've cut it down to 200 milligrams, right? But there's people out there, they get like a triple shot with with like pumps, with syrup, with sugar and foam and not foam, like whipped cream, and then it's. Do you have any idea what that is? Like I remember I tried to get Starbucks once with an ex-girlfriend of mine, and she loved Starbucks. We're talking about loved, okay? Because when you date a woman that loves Starbucks, you're gonna end up drinking Starbucks all the time, and you're gonna end up eating Starbucks all the time. So then it's like, oh well, what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm at Starbucks. Do you want anything? Okay, well, I don't feel like drinking caffeine. You know what? Just give me a hot chocolate and one of those little sandwich things. So then she would get that. And then the next day, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? Oh, I'm at Starbucks before I come over. Fuck. Okay. And then you start drinking hot chocolate all the fucking time. And it's and then I'll never forget it because I told her, I don't want anything. I don't want Starbucks. Like, I don't feel like eating that. What? You don't like Starbucks anymore? Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Oh, sometimes little things like that'll just bring memories right back. All right. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Oh, today is a good day. Hey, man, it's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. It really is. Things are tough. Things are tough all over. The way Cheech and Chong said, man, things are tough all over, but it is still a good day. Be happy that you're alive today. There's some people that aren't. Yeah, man. So yeah, like I said, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me this long, and we will catch you next time.